Welcome to the Profitpreneur Power Play podcast, your daily dose of strategies, insights, and action steps to grow your business and build your freedom. It's time to stop playing small and start making power plays.
Hey, welcome. Happy Friday. Welcome to the Profitpreneur Power Play podcast. Kind of a tongue twister. All right, so today, I'm Sonny Walton. I am the tech guy behind the Profitpreneur. So I put all the systems and websites, funnels, automations, all that the background things together. I also know a lot about a lot of things tech, whether it has to do with websites, funnels, automations. I do have my I did study for my Series 3 and 34 exams for the FINRA. So that's financial stuff if you don't know, trading and things like that. So today what we're going to go into is creating QR codes. And just so you know, QR code is those little funky little things that you may see when you're streaming on TV. This is where I see them most of the times today, is when you're watching a streaming service or something, and the ad comes on, and at the end of the ad, they have the little QR code for you to scan. I don't know if QR codes really took off like they were intended to, but they still have use when you have like physical printed or things that are on the screen, and it's going to be more convenient for people to scan the QR code and go to your site rather than typing in your entire URL. So with profit sites, you can create QR codes for links that you want people to go to. So I'm going to show you how to do that. And I'm going to show you how to create brand boards. So if you don't know what brand boards are, brand board is a sort of an official document, like guidelines, if you will, of how your brand should be represented with its logo and with the colors and the fonts. All right, so it's a guideline for what colors, fonts, and logos should be used with your brand. All right, so I am going to get started. I'm going to share my screen here. Let's see. Is it this one? Should be the right one. Yeah. All right. So, first let's do QR codes. All right. So I am going to go into my menu on the left here, and QR codes is going to live right here in the websites and funnels. QR code. Okay, so this is my demonstration account. I don't have any QR codes set up yet. I don't have any links yet. So let's create one. So I'm going to create a QR code, and I'm going to click that button to get started. All right, let's go. Let me refresh real quick. All right, so I'm going to name my QR code. I can't remember if I have a domain set up here yet, but let's just call it one. Select the QR code type. Dynamic URLs are supported. So the type of QR code I'm going to create is a website link, but you can see that there's a few different types of URLs that you can put in your QR code. So you can have a QR code that actually takes someone to your review link. So if you have a Google business page, you can take or a Facebook page that accepts reviews, you can take them there. You can have the QR code start a phone call or initiate a phone call. You can have a QR code initiate a text message. All these different things you can set up QR code to do. It can go directly to a funnel. It can go to a quiz, whatever. So For today, I'm going to have it go to. I think I have a website or a funnel set up, but let's just do a regular website link. That's normally what QR codes are going to. And so I'm going to click next. Where is this going to go? I'm going to go to Grand Marketing Blueprint.com. I can't even remember if I had this set up. Yeah, let's actually go to Profit Sites, bc.com, since I know that's set up for sure. All right, so here's where it gets a little bit fun. You can set up how your QR code is going to appear, how it's going to look. Okay, so you can change the background color if you want. All right, I like to leave my QR codes either white or I can set it transparent. So if I move the slider down to the left, that's going to be a transparent background. All right. But you kind of want to have a solid background so that nothing behind the QR code, whatever you're putting the QR code on, so that the background doesn't interfere with the QR code working. Okay, the QR code has to appear like it is for it to work. So you can select the dots color. So whatever color you want the dots to be, you can set that up. Okay. Let's see, marker border color. So these are the outer um, edges of the QR code, what color those going to be. So you can set this up to sort of match, match your brand if you like. Center color. So these little dots that are in here, you can set that up too. They also have different shapes you can choose with different QR code styles. You can actually also add your logo into the QR code if you like, or you can use any of the already set logos here. So if it's going to something Google, you can put that. If it's going to a YouTube channel, you can put that if you like. I'm just going to choose no logos. We're going to a regular website. I can actually use my Profit Sites logo if I want, but I'm just going to leave it playing for just for the demo sake here. Let's see, page background. I just kind of leave that blank, but you can set the transparency of the page that the QR code is going to be on. I'm going to set the transparency is going to be 100%. And so the QR code is going to have a white background, but the rest around it is going to be transparent. All right. So you can select what format you want your QR code to be in. So SVG is a vector graphic. And that's going to be able to be sized up and down without losing any of the quality. You can also set it as a PDF. We're going to do PNG today. I can copy this link and I can download it, but I'm going to save it for now. All right, and this is our QR code. So what we can do is we can copy the link that is going to, I need to appear. I think you guys are going to be able to see that. So it's going to this link, which is going to take them to my site. So that's the link it's going to. So then if I want to place my QR code somewhere, all I would do is it would actually appear as an image. So this is basically an image. So you would select this as an image and place it on the site that you want to put it on. Okay, so that's how you create a QR code. And the QR code, you can also look at analytics, so you can see how many, I guess, scans or whatever you call it, scans and people visiting from your QR code. You can see the statistics and the numbers and the metrics associated with this QR code. Okay, you can do the same thing with funnels, websites, and all this, but we're doing QR codes today, so you can look at that that information as well. Okay. All right, so let's move on to brand boards. So I'm going into marketing's time. I'm going into brand board. Okay. And I'm going to add a design kit. Okay. Now I can pick any one of these. These are going to be sort of pre-designed, but I'm going to choose a blank one for now. All right. And so here you can upload your logo and your logo would appear here. You can upload two logos. So you see these versions over here. This has a horizontal version. This has a vertical version. So I can upload a my logo from my media. Do I have my media in here? Yeah. Yeah, I don't have anything uploaded in here just yet. Let me grab a let me grab my Profit Sites logo really quickly. So logo, and then let's do the horizontal one here. All right, so that's one version of the logo there, and then I can upload another one. Let's say it's just going to be my symbol here, and so that's going to be that, right? And then I can go into colors over here, and I can select the actual colors that my brand is going to have associated with it. So what I can do is I can click this little dropper icon, and then I can go over to my logo, click here, and it'll adapt the color that's already in the logo. So I have my color set there. The other color I use is black, and I'm going to say that's the black. This is green. All right. And then for my typography, for my fonts, I can add several fonts here. So you can add a main font. You can add another font if you want. You can add another font as well. Okay. So these are my brand fonts that are set: Roboto, Noto, Sans, JP, and Poppins. And then I can save that brand board. All right. So now, anytime I'm inside of a website or funnel and I'm designing it, right? So I'm just going to go in here, for example. So now that I have my brand board set up, when I'm in here designing my funnels and things, and I'm choosing my colors, the colors from my brand board, right? My brand are going to show up under brand colors, right? So I can easily grab my brand colors and insert those in there without having to find the color codes all the time. So that is a good reason to set up brand boards. And that's one of the first things I do when I design websites or funnels is I'll set up the brand board first, because I know that when I come into a website and funnel and I'm designing it, I can easily choose the colors from the brand because I set up that brand board ahead of time. All right. And matter of fact, I think we got a minute or two left. Let me, since we created the QR code, let's pop that in here really quickly. So I'm just going to put it, let's just drop it in here just so you can see. All right, now do we have yeah, so I can grab my QR code just like that, and it's on my, it's going to show up right on my site here. And so that's how it'll look online. There's my QR code. Okay. All right. So yeah, that is it. QR codes and brand boards. I think those are two pretty cool tools to be able to use, especially QR codes, especially if you're doing print, anything physical, papers, flyers, or even if you're doing any sort of decals for your car, or any type of print physical ad, QR codes are good for those. And of course, brand boards are going to be very, very convenient for being able to quickly reference your brand colors when you're designing your websites and funnels and things. Okay. All right. Now all of these features I just went over are available inside of Profit Sites. And you can also get a free Profit Sites account. This is a basic account. When you sign up for the Profitpreneur, we have the network marketing and the affiliate education tracks where you can learn the strategies and methods that we use to create income in our business from both network marketing and affiliate marketing. So you do get a free basic version of Profit Sites with those. Then you can also upgrade into a higher Profit Sites version if you have the needs for additional tools and resources for your account. All right. That is it for today's podcast. We will see you next week, and happy Friday and have a great weekend.